Hi.
Hello.
We are here for the jewellery reveal now.
Ah.
Where is it?
It's in here.
Okay, show me, because you look like you've got no idea what's going on.
Well,
I've showed.
you're directing me, so shall I get it now?
Yeah, show me. So we
taking-
had all that. We had all that stuff in the wire. Wait, action. I've got double you because I've got you in that mirror as well.
Oh goodness. I'm pleased to show you this because this has been really emotional doing all of this, because years ago when I used to have my long dark hair, I used to wear different types of earrings, and I never threw anything away because I liked them and they meant something to me. So behind here I had so much jewellery. It was unbelievable. Boxes of stuff, and I was just dreading having to sort it. But we've done it. Lauren has helped me do it. We've bagged it all up, we've given it away, or whatever. So now I'm just left with mainly these two. These are
amazing
just extra boxes.
Because you basically just shoved all of it into one of these size things.
Yeah. And then and
you're having a huge clear out because Mum's got all these cupboards in here, and then in that room you've got all more cupboards, and it's just a whole thing. So you're sorting everything out.
Yeah.
This is real life. Sorting. Oh, sorry. Bras on the floor.
You could have given me a little bit of notice on this.
Because I just put the jumper on and come in.
Yeah.
So you've basically sorted it. Oh wow.
Yeah. This is my necklaces.
And how does that feel when you look in it and see it like that?
It's fantastic, and it's.
How does it feel?
I can't wait to wear them again.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, I can't wait to wear them again. I'll just show you some of my favourites. This is
we saw these earlier.
My favourites, yeah. This is the long pearls. And these
Plot twist, we actually filmed that last week, but now
these I bought from America, from it was one of these house sales or something. And they're pearls, and they've got 18 karat gold.
Wait. Say that again.
They're freshwater pearls. And they've got little 18 karat gold baubles, which
gorgeous.
And the idea of this type of one is you just put them over your head. So they're lovely. And let me just show you these. I love the colours that come out in this set of pearls. Yeah, gorgeous.
Oh wow, they're so unusual with the divots in them.
Yeah, and this one is. Very simple. I wear this with this top. You can see it matches the colour, and they're threaded on silk, and they're freshwater pearls. You can see they're all slightly different with their little divots, so they're gorgeous.
And these were all hidden.
They were all hidden
and covered with stress.
Yeah, I know. This set, I was thinking, I'm not sure about this. This is a necklace.
No, leave them.
Yeah, this is a necklace, and as you can see, it's the most gorgeous shade of blue. What is it? Sort of like indigo type of blue.
Yeah.
And this one always makes me feel better when I get this one out, because look how sparkly it is. Yeah, this is just perfect. When you've just got a jumper on or something. Yes, you got me a load of these. You got me loads of these. So that's mainly necklaces, and then this other jewellery case. I mean, nothing in here is valuable, hasten to add, because I'm not really into that sort of thing. But yeah, I love that one. That one always makes me feel good. It's not silver, it's just, fake. And I found this little brooch, which goes with it really well. That one's gorgeous. It just lays really nicely on my wrist.
Lovely. That's good.
So yeah, this is clever because it's for rings, but I've stuck my earrings in there.
That's it. That's all I really need. Quick. Okay,
let me just show you. Oh, yeah, some stick-on little rabbits, and these ones I used to wear.
Yeah. We've seen this.
Yeah, they're so heavy.
You're gonna stick them on the wall.
I'm gonna do something with them. I just didn't want to give them away. Yeah.
So, what is your message for people who want to have a clear out, but it feels too emotional and overwhelming? Because that's probably most people.
Just be kind to yourself and just say, yes, it is emotional and overwhelming, and just make a start somewhere, even if it's just a bag, because the whole thing is too much to do in one go. This has taken me 2 weeks of sorting things, giving stuff to the charity shop, even things like old hangers. You've got hangers that you've got from the dry cleaners. you know, so many hangers. So we're giving them actually back to the dry cleaners. We called her. She said if they're in good condition, but yes, please, I'll have them back. So.
But you know, like even it's taken you 2 weeks physically, but emotionally, you know, it's been put off for ages. But that's just because it seemed too much. So
yeah, I'll also
you'll get to it when you'll get to it, kind of thing.
Yes. And also you might be thinking to yourself, I haven't seen that jumper, that dress, that skirt, that bit of jewellery for ages. You might even think, where is it? And for me, that was some of my jumpers. And I was thinking, I bet they're in a bag somewhere and they've been all eaten by moths. And thankfully, I'd got some of those big, like, Tupperwares. And they'd been in there all closed and wrapped in bags. So I was really relieved when I found them. And certain other things that I'd forgotten about. It was really great to have them back in my life again.
Yeah.
So I am actually on the home straight today.
Yeah.
And it doesn't look like it from this room.
No, it does. It's just gumph now. But what would you say, we got our son back now, what would you say about finding clothes and stuff that doesn't fit? Because that's very emotional.
Yeah, that is, it's horrible. It's really horrible. So basically you have to make a decision. I won't be able to wear this again because it's just too small. Especially, I've mentioned before in Lauren's video, when you buy something that's too small, hoping you'll slim down and get into it, forget doing that. And I had a beautiful linen white blouse. Yeah. So the charity shop or give it away on Olio. Lauren has been giving away some of my things.
Like free cycle and stuff.
Yeah. So that's always good. Just give it away, because at the end of the day, you don't want a wardrobe full of stuff that you can't wear. Having said that, if you're not far off from it and you think, well, there's a possibility, then don't get rid of it. A friend of mine last night, she was saying she can't find one of her cardigans, and she thinks that in a mad moment she gave it away. And she said, I just can't find it anywhere. So if it's something that you love, don't give it away. Keep it for a while, give yourself a chance, because once you've done this clear out, you'll have only a few things like that. It's not as if you're going to have black sack after black sack, almost certainly. If you're sensible about it and try and get rid of things. So yeah, that's about it really.
Thank you. Good. Well done.
Yeah. So on the home stretch. So let's go and get the Hoover.
Okay. I was just going to say, having a wardrobe full of stuff that makes you feel guilty, shamed, and depressed is not a way to live, is it?
No.
No.
And
whether, you know, the guilt of either not fitting into something or buying something and never wearing it, wasting money, all these things, yes. Like, we shouldn't keep something if it's causing us all these negative emotions just because we spent money on it, or it was expensive, or, you know, whatever it might be. What my dad says is, are you going to remember this in 6 months? Probably not. So, get rid.
17. So I'll take this down. I'm going to keep this one because it's a nice bag. 17. This is going down.
17 what?
Bags. There's my bag of bags. 17. That's 17.
17. How many?
Oh, that's yours, so shut up.
18? Oh, hi. There is a problem with my sink. Basically it's blocked. The whole house is buggered. But anyway, my neighbour upstairs the other day had a shower, and the shower was coming through into mine. And apparently they say there's not a problem. Anyway, my sink is also blocked and it takes ages to go down. So the guy was here today and he was like, it's not fixed. Can you not use your sink? So that was me translating it for him to say, please get a takeaway. So here we are. You know it's bad when they send you to lots of chopsticks. So they had like some special deals on. So I got sushi. I was going to say for me, it's all for me. Sushi for me. Then they had sushi rice for like £1. I don't know why, maybe they just had too much sushi rice. So I got two extra packets because I'm gonna make some sushi nori wraps tomorrow. And I think I've cooked rice myself, as in not boiled in a bag or like in a microwave, about 3 times. And one of those times I made sushi. It was absolutely disgusting, even though, yeah, so I bought the rice basically. So this was from Sushi Express in Kilburn. And I don't know why they had, oh my God, this is huge. This was £3, which is chicken curry something? Karigami? I don't know. So we'll eat that tomorrow. Morning. It's 6:15. This is loaf. Charlie got me loaf for my birthday. 2021? Who knows, those years are a blur. I find that, this is a little tip from someone who doesn't really know about anything, and thinks she can give an advice after one day of doing something. It's so much easier for me to get up in the morning when my studio is nice and clear. I mean, just ignore that pillow. I thought that having a pregnancy pillow I'm not pregnant, would be just really lovely, which it is. It's amazing just to like lay in and just be all snuggly, but it's too big. It would make my neck crook because I'd be like sleeping on it. And then I tried to give it away, and then I took it to Mum's, tried to give it to a friend, she didn't want it. And then I tried to give it away on Olio. Yesterday this woman said she was going to come and collect it, but she had 2 out of 5 stars. And I knew I shouldn't have trusted that rating, but I did, and she didn't come and she ghosted me. So now it's all the way back here again. It's so much easier to get up. This is still a work in progress, because I wasn't even going to keep this thing, but actually it's proving to be quite handy having basics in here. And this is just like a drawer for moisturisers and stuff that hasn't been filled yet. I thought it was too long because I'm getting rid of that little one. My mum is currently heading to Heathrow to pick up my dad. She was working like basically all last night to finish the wardrobes and finish the sorting up of the house. Gonna go. I'm coming. Okay, it's actually 6:30 now. So the gym has just opened, so I couldn't have got there any earlier than now. And I didn't want to be like waiting at the door with all the other Kenny Kinos, so here we are. Yeah. Hydration. That was so excellent. There were 3 people in the whole pool, 1 on each lane. I have my own lane. It was bliss. But sometimes I wish that I had someone in my lane to actually spur me on, because I spent about 5 minutes being a mermaid. Yeah, which, you know, exercise, movement doesn't always have to be about burning calories. You can just pretend to be a mermaid for a bit. That is okay. I'm just telling myself that, and you, but I need petrol.
Support the Royal British Legion Poppy Appeal.
I've got my Poppy. Poppy! Oh, my aftershave, my Spice Bomb fake. I got one of those fakes, you know, in the markets where it smells really like Spice Bomb. It smashed in the bottom of my bag. I'm not surprised, because I literally fill this bag full of random crap and carry it. What is in here? I literally carry this around everywhere, just like, almost like a comfort blanket. What have we got in here? We've got hand cream, tampon, anti-allergy, spare phone case, smashed bottle of Spice Bomb, sunglasses case, oh, something a little bit adult that you don't need to see, phone charger, spare knickers, spare bra, random plastic bag.
But it couldn't stay where it was. It would be dead by the morning. It wasn't in need so much of food as a vet. Well, there's an unusual present for you, said my husband as I buttoned the little dog inside my coat. The terrified black face peered out from under my fur collar, sniffing the air as we went, while from under the coat itself came a steady trickle of melting snow from its legs and belly. You don't often get a real Christmas surprise.
My mum, oh, I was going to say my mum's gone to collect my dad and they're literally in the hall, in the thing.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Nice to see you. Thanks. Yeah, hi, nice to see you.
Yeah, sometimes with that kind of thing, you just need a bit of direction, don't you? Because someone else can see it better and better, just more clearly. Can you quickly,
Would you like the cream thick?
I would like the cream thick, please.
She didn't beat it the other day. I didn't like to complain, but
Oh my god.
you have to whip it.
Oh no, I'm happy just to have normal cream. Can you run me through your outfit, please?
Oh. Okay. Fleece like
Also,
yours.
yeah, so you just picked up Dad, yeah.
Yeah, I've just picked up from Heathrow Airport. So
It wasn't as early as I thought it would be.
no. It's my inability to control what's going on in the car.
You don't have to do it enough, that's why. You always drive where you know.
I know, and in the end I just went to the car park. I thought, I don't even care what I'm going to pay. I'll pay 40 quid to get me out of this situation where I'm on all of these airport roads. It's so stressful.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to find somewhere to stop. This is the thing. But
Anyway, yeah.
yeah, so run me through. This was Lauren's when you were what age?
Oh my god, 20 years ago?
20 years ago. It's so warm. Okay, it's double-sided. I don't want to wear it.
It's
on brown.
reversible, so you have brown ones. So wait, let me put the light on.
But it's so warm.
Oh, yeah,
It's so warm. Okay. You know, why should I throw that away?
This isn't really what I'm interested in. Carry on.
What? Oh, my leg warmers.
How long have you had these leg warmers for?
40 years.
40 years. Hi.
Yeah. So I didn't know what, and obviously got my poppy on. I didn't know really what you're asking me for.
Okay.
So
So no, I'm fine with normal cream, thank you.
just carefully cut those labels off because they're going to show. Yeah.
She said
You can't help yourself, can you? I said no, I can't. Are you ready for yours, Lauren?
Do you like it?
Not all the time, but some days were. Even that's with
It looks like we're having another storm today. Mum's clearing out the kitchen under the sink cupboard. You're on a roll.
Yeah, it feels good.
Today for lunch, I'm actually making something
Hooray.
of a recipe that I've saved on Instagram. I'm not actually doing it the same as this, but I'm basically going to make sushi roll wrap thing. And we've got some, Mum made some lovely tuna mayo. I'm going to have it with cucumber, the sushi rice from last night in some seaweed, which is Mum's idea of hell. Everyone's different, Mum.
I know, yeah.
Mum has never tried wasabi before. This is just Japanese horseradish.
Oh, I love horseradish.
I'm putting a small bit there.
Is it that hot?
I'm just letting you in gently.
Okay. Mmm. Hot.
Is it hot?
Yeah. My nose is gone. Yeah, hot. I didn't expect it to be that hot.
Oh, didn't you?
No, I didn't expect it to, because it goes up into, I didn't expect it to go up into my nose. I'm not sure if I enjoyed that.
Sorry, enjoy the rest of your... Well, you know, so life is, you know, variety is the spice of life.
Absolutely. No, you've got to try things.
Yeah.
What's the crepe paper?
This is seaweed.
Is this yours?
Yeah.
You might want to move it so it looks really lovely. So move it away from
It's okay. They know that I don't care about that.
you. You used to.
Well, no, but yeah, but this is real life.
Oh.
This is just another box. I didn't know if Lauren wanted it tonight. And this is just some wasabi. And a few miserable looking spring
Oh,
onions.
they'll be alright cut open.
I don't know if I can be bothered to do that. So, here's the ensemble. This. I've no idea what I'm doing. So the girl was like, duh.
Is it going first class or second class?
Doesn't look like it's going at all, to be honest. So you do this.
From an elastic band.
No.
Oh. I wondered why you've got that.
And then you do this.
Because I thought it's not very...
This. And you tie it. And then you cut it so it's easy to eat, like a little sandwich.
Well, I've never seen that happen before. So you're going to cut it. Do you want that little black knife?
Got the little lovely black knife. I feel like if you refrigerated this for a little bit, it'll be really good because... But Mum's going to say, make sure you don't eat the cling film.
No.
Then she's going to say, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference between the...
That's a weird noise. Oh, no, I mean the crackling of the cling film. Oh, that looks fabulous. Look at that.
Thanks.
Oh, that looks really good.
And now I've got my little wasabi.
It looks so much, whoops, it looks so much nicer. Should I be filming your face?
Can do. Then I've got my wasabi to put on and soy sauce to be like, okay, could you stop filming and then I'll film me eating it in a minute.
Action.
That was a good sound. I'm having Mum film me in between bites. So I'm pouring a little bit of soy sauce in here. Then I'm going to make sure I don't eat the cling film. Okay, right, we can take it off. Small bit of wasabi, because I don't want to blow my nose off. I'm going to dip it in here. Do you want a bite?
No, you carry on. Yeah?
That was so delicious. I'm filming on my phone now because I never normally film on my phone. It's windy. Mom's got her sheets out.
It's a beautiful afternoon.
Dad's asleep.
morning was beautiful. We had pouring rain and storm.
So garden, oh my god, look at the Mum.
Put any shoes on?
Look at the tree.
Oh,
Look at the
no,
tree.
Has it been eaten?
No, look.
Oh, yeah, that's from the wind.
Mm.
Look, and there's a bit dead hanging out there.
Mm.
Dad might have to climb up and poke it back.
Garden tour. There's something magical about watching them in the wind, isn't there? It's caught again. Mum. I'm going to get muddy if I go over there. So this is so strange. There is a pheasant in their garden, my parents' garden. This has never happened before. And she has a watcher. Huh. This morning, I finally want to repot my string of hearts. Generally, you can tell when a plant needs repotting because all of the roots are coming out the bottom. This one has one small root coming out, so it doesn't really need it. But I have 2 of these now. I have 2 string of hearts, and it's taking up too much real estate in my little studio, so I need to put them both into one pot. I've got this bowl here so that I can kind of put it all in. God, I haven't repotted in so long, and I shouldn't really be repotting in October because it is the first day of autumn today. So what I do to get a plant out is you like loosen the soil a bit, makes it easier. These are so delicate, and this is just so beautiful. That's the variegated side. How not to do repotting, it should be called. So I'm just going to take most of this soil off. You can see there I've got a bulb. I'm not going to take too much of the soil off because if I do, sometimes the plants can get a bit overwhelmed because they're like, hey, that was my house, and you've just completely taken it all away. So that's what I'm kind of left with. I'm going to put that back in the same pot for now. Normal plants are a lot easier because they don't have all these huge trails to deal with. Oh my goodness. This one also has bulbs. They're like rock hard coming out the top. Did you know that if you have string of hearts, you should bottom water the main pot and then soak the hearts in water? Just loosen it a bit. Huh. I watered it only like 2 days ago. So it's, oh, I just broke a root, but it's okay. If you break a root, it is okay. I'm just trying to gently separate. If I find a root, I move on. Okay, I think that's good. Now we've got all this lovely soil from before and a hair clip. Hair grips like this are really good for string of hearts. If you wrap them around the top of the pot, you can put this in to like hold them in place. Ooh, another hair grip. So I've put in soil to about there. Now I'm going to put in my bigger one first. Okay, just like balance her there. And this one. Whoop. Now, I've got a space here and a space here. A good way to get the soil down is to tap it. Okay, this one, I'm just going to dig a hole with my finger, poke it in like that, and cover it with some spare soil. And there we have it, the repotted beauty. Now I'm going to choose a lovely pink pot. You have to be so careful when you're putting these in a pot not to like catch any of the leaves. There we go. Perfect, comes to the top. And yeah, she's going to go back and I'm going to show you what to do with the broken ones. I should add actually that I'm going to give her a good water before I put her back to like secure in any possible roots that, I don't know, are a bit loose. So when you look at your string of pearls, you'll have, sorry, recut. So when you look at your string of hearts, you'll notice that you have two leaves, a gap, 2 leaves, a gap. And between the 2 leaves, you will have a little bubble. Now this bubble is called a node, and the node is where roots grow out of. So what I'm going to do is take my secateurs. See, there are a couple of nodes up here which are probably still good, so I'm going to cut that there. And all I'm going to do is cut in between the nodes. This is actually called the butterfly technique. So you leave like, so I'm just going to go all the way, ooh, that one on the floor, all the way down. Look, these have even got blooming flowers on them. But hey, we're literally just going to pick them up and poke them into the moss. It doesn't matter which way up, you kind of just poke them so that the node is kind of like near the soil. Because roots are just amazing, like you can see here, these roots are coming out of this baby. They just find the soil, because obviously they're made to root. First class knowledge here. If you haven't got sphagnum moss, you could, I don't know if I said this just now, you can use perlite, which is the white, lightweight volcanic rock stuff. Might actually put some in here as well. This is my little random terrarium. This may be a bit crowded. Yeah, these are just a few nodes that I'm just going to put in anyway, because who nodes? So if you look on this plant, for example, these are the nodes here. Node, node, node. And you can kind of see, it's like the elbow, if you will, of the plant. They're so cute. This one on the left here. Wait, this one. I grew this from one bulb, one little leaf of that succulent. And here we go. Here is my amazing pink syngonium. This is a crassula, like a jade. This is, you move that out of the way. This is Chinese jade. It feels like velvet, it's amazing. And this is just, ooh, this is just like my nursery of crap. Oh no, my string of pearls is amazing, but yeah. Now we've got these here. Sometimes I would like, you know what, let's put a bit of water on them. There you go. And then put the lid on. So it makes like a little conservatory. The heat, this is my mum's Tupperware also, don't tell her. There we go. Ooh, oh, that fell down. Leave it on a windowsill. And try not to check it too often because you need the heat. Same with any propagation. You need the heat. This jar I got from IKEA. I think it was like £5. and it's so good for growing things. So in here we've got a succulent leaf that I'm trying to grow, another succulent, a giant succulent leaf I'm trying to grow. This here was an old leaf and the plant has just grown out of it, because you can grow plants from leaves. It's a peperomia. This in the middle here, this one, is actually, if you wouldn't believe, a pink princess philodendron, which hates me. It's hated me since the day I got it. Luckily I got it for free on Facebook because I swapped it with one of my plants. But yeah, and this is the other half of that leaf. So when it gets a bit stronger and bigger, I'll plant it out. But what I'm going to do is I've got this little baby here. Let's chop it. I should be doing this with 2 hands, but oh, that was quite good. Okay, I'm just going to pop this in. What have we got room over here? That's not a good view, is it? Yeah, there she is. All in and lovely. I mean, this camera is amazing compared to my other one. This is my phone, guys, by the way. So yeah, so then I might actually water these a little bit. Let's put some in there. And on goes the lid. And we're going to leave that.